Hello children, welcome back to calculus. Last class we completed our first lesson number system. In this video we will do some extra questions. Okay. So first, rationalize the denominators of the following. We know that for rationalizing the conjugate of denominator, first we find out, then that conjugate you multiply both numerator and denominator. Okay. So first question, 1 by 5 plus 3 root 2. So conjugate of 5 plus 3 root 2 is 5 minus 3 root 2. So both numerator and denominator we multiply with the 5 minus 3 root 2. That is 1 into 5 minus 3 root 2 divided by 5 plus 3 root 2 into 5 minus 3 root 2. Here 1 into this same 5 minus 3 root 2 divided by, this is of the form a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b, that we know that a square minus b square. So here 5 square minus 3 root 2 the whole square, which is equal to 5 minus 3 root 2 the whole divided by 5 square is 25 minus 3 square 9 into root 2 square is 2. So 5 minus 3 root 2 divided by 25 minus 9 into 2 18, which is equal to 5 minus 3 root 2 divided by 25 minus 18 is 7. So this is the answer. Then second question, 1 by root 2 plus root 3 plus root 5. Here 3 times are there, so first 2 we take as same, first 2 taken together. So first 2 taken together as one time and then plus root 5. So here conjugate of root 2 plus root 3 taken together plus root 5 is root 2 plus root 3 minus root 5. Then multiplying with this both numerator and denominator, 1 into root 2 plus root 3 minus root 5 is in one bracket divided by root 2 plus root 3 plus root 5 in one bracket, then root 2 plus root 3 minus root 5 another bracket. So this is equal to root 2 plus root 3 minus root 5 divided by, this is of the form a plus b into a minus b. Here instead of a, root 2 plus root 3. So a square minus b square, root 2 plus root 3 the whole square minus root 5 the whole square. Then which is equal to numerator root 2 plus root 3 minus root 5 divided by a plus b the whole square. We know that a plus b the whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here a square is root 2 square plus 2 into root 2 into root 3 plus root 3 square. Then minus root 5 square is 5. So that equal to numerator root 2 plus root 3 minus root 5 divided by root 2 square is 2 plus 2 into root 2 into root 3, that is 2 root 6. Then plus root 3 square is 3. Then minus 5. Here again numerator root 2 plus root 3 minus root 5 divided by 2 plus 3 5 and this 5. These all are cancelled. So 2 root 6. Then now also the denominator 2 root 6 contains root 6 a radical. So again we want to rationalize here. The rationalizing factor is root 6. Then equal to root 2 plus root 3 minus root 5 into root 6 divided by 2 root 6 into root 6, which is equal to root 6 into root 2, that is root 12 plus root 3 into root 6 root 18 minus root 5 into root 6 root 30. The whole divided by 2 into root 6 into root 6 6 2 into 6. Then here root 12 can be written as root 4 into 3 plus root 18 root 9 into 2 then minus root 30. Here no perfect square divided by 2 into 6 is 12 which is equal to 4 root 4 is 2. So 2 root 3 plus 3 root 2 root 9 is 3 root 2 minus root 30 divided by 12 and this is the final answer. The third question 1 by root 7 plus root 6 minus root 13. Here also we take first two terms together. So conjugate of root 7 plus root 6 minus root 13 is root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13. So multiply both numerator and denominator with this conjugate. That is 1 into root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13 divided by root 7 plus root 6 minus root 13 into root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13. And this is equal to numerator root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13 divided by this is a plus b into a minus b form. We know that a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Here instead of a root 7 plus root 6 the whole square minus root 13 square which is equal to root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13 divided by this is a plus b the whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square, that is root 7 the whole square plus 2 into root 7 into root 6 plus root 6 the whole square then minus root 13 square. That equal to numerator root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13 divided by root 7 square is 7 plus 2 root 7 into root 6 that is 2 root 42 then plus root 6 the whole square is 6 then minus root 13 the whole square is 13. Here 7 plus 6 13 here minus 13 so these all are cancel. Root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13 divided by 2 root 42. Then now also the denominator contains a radical, so again we want to rationalize this denominator, then the rationalizing factor is root 42. So both numerator and denominator we multiply with the root 42, that is equal to root 7 plus root 6 plus root 13 into root 42 divided by 2 root 42 into root 42. Here bracket opening root 7 into root 42 plus root 6 into root 42 plus root 13 into root 42. The whole divided by root 42 into root 42 42. So 2 into 42. Then this root 42 we can write root 6 into root 7. So root 7 into root 6 into root 7 plus root 6 into root 6 into root 7 plus root 13 into 42. The whole divided by 2 into 42 84. So this is equal to root 7 into root 7 7, that is 7 root 6 root 6 into root 6 6 plus 6 root 7 then plus we multiply 13 into 42. 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2, 4 3s are 12, 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5, 6 4 5, that is root 546 divided by 84. So the answer is 7 root 6 plus 6 root 7 plus root 546 divided by 84. Okay. Next question, find the value. First question, 9 raised to 3 by 2 divided by 9 raised to 1 by 2. This is of the form a raised to m by a raised to n. This is equal to a raised to m minus n. So this is equal to 9 raised to 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. That is 9 raised to, here 2 is the LCM, then 3 minus 1, which is equal to 9, 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 by 2, that equal to 9 raised to 1, which is equal to 9. Okay, then fifth question, this is the fourth one, and fifth question, 32 raised to 1 by 5 into 125 raised to 1 by 3. So 32 we can factorize to 16, to 8, to 4, to 2, to 1. That is, which is equal to 2 raised to 5, the whole raised to 1 by 5 into 125, 5, then 25, 5, 5, 1. That is 5 cube. 5 cube, the whole raised to 1 by 3, which is equal to 2 raised to 5 into 1 by 5, the power, then into 5 raised to 3 into 1 by 3. That is a raised to m, the whole raised to n is a raised to m into n. So here this 5 cancel. So 2 raised to 1 into this 3 cancel, 5 raised to 1. That is 2 into 5, which is equal to 10. Okay. Then next simplify the following. Sixth question is 27 divided by 64, the whole raised to minus 4 by 3. And this can be written as 64 divided by 27, the whole raised to 4 by 3. That is a by b, the whole raised to minus n is equal to b by a, the whole raised to n. So this way, this is written Then next simplify the following. Sixth question is 27 divided by 64, the whole raised to minus 4 by 3. This can be written as 64 divided by 27, this reciprocal, the whole raised to 4 by 3. Because a by b, the whole raised to minus n is equal to b by a, the whole raised to n. So then we can factorize. Then factorizing 64 to 32 to 16 to 8 to 4 to 2 to 1. That is 2 raised to 6 divided by 27, 3, 9, 3, 3, 3, 1. That is 3 cube. The whole raised to 4 by 3. So next we can write 2 raised to 6 into 4 by 3, the exponent, then 3 cube into 4 by 3. That is a raised to m, the whole raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n. So this 3 cancel, 6 cancel, 2 10. So 2 raised to 8, 2 into 4 divided by 3, this 3 and this 3 cancel, 3 raised to 4. Then 2 raised to 8, what you get 2 raised to 8? 2, 8 times multiplying 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 4 times it is 16. So 2 raised to 8 is 256. Divided by 3 raised to 4 is 81. So our answer is 256 divided by 81. Then seventh question, 81 divided by 625, the whole raised to minus 3 by 4. So 81 we can factorize 3, 27 and 3, 9, 3, 3, 3, 1. Then 625, then 5, 1, 25, then 5, 25, 5, 5, 5, 1. So this can be written as 3 raised to 4 divided by 5 raised to 4, the whole raised to minus 3 by 4. So this can be written as 3 by 5, the whole raised to 4, then the whole raised to minus 3 by 4. 4. That is a raised to m by b raised to m is equal to a by b the whole raised to m. Then here 3 by 5 the whole raised to 4 into minus 3 by 4. That is a raised to m the whole raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n. So this 4 cancel. So 3 by 5 the whole raised to minus 3. That can be written as 5 by 3 the whole cube. That is a raised to a by b the whole raised to minus n can be written as b by a the whole raised to n. So 3 by 5 raised to minus 3 can be written as 5 by 3 raised to 3. That is which is equal to 5 cube divided by 3 cube. 5 cube is 5 into 5, 25 into 5, 125 divided by 3 cube, 3 into 3 into 3, 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 3, 27. So our answer is 125 divided by 27. Then 8th question, find the value of a and b if 3 plus root 7 by 3 minus root 7 is equal to a plus b root 7. That is 3 plus root 7 divided by 3 minus root 7 equal to a plus b root 7. We want to find out the value of a and b. So left side 3 plus root 7 by 3 minus root 7 we can rationalize. So the conjugate of 3 minus root 7 is 3 plus root 7. Then multiply both numerator and denominator with this 3 plus root 7. So 3 plus root 7 into 3 plus root 7 divided by 3 minus root 7 into 3 plus root 7. Here 3 plus root 7 into 3 plus root 7, that is 3 plus root 7 the whole square divided by 3 minus root 7 into 3 plus root 7, that is a minus b into a plus b, that equal to a square minus b square. So here 3 square minus root 7 the whole square, that equal to, this is of the form a plus b the whole square, that equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here a square 3 square plus 2 into 3 into root 7 plus root 7 the whole square divided by 3 square is 9, root 7 square is 7. So 3 square here 9 plus 2 into 3 6 root 7 plus 7 divided by 9 minus 7 2. So here 9 plus 7, 9 plus 7 is 16 plus 6 root 7 divided by 2. So in the numerator 2 we can take outside as common factor, 2 into 8 plus 3 root 7 divided by 2. Then this 2 cancel, which is equal to 8 plus 3 root 7. So that is a plus b root 7, that is a plus b root 7 equal to 8 plus 3 root 7. So equating a is equal to 8, b equal to 3. Okay. Then 9th question, same like question. Find a and b if root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 5 minus root 3 is equal to a root 15 plus b. That is root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 5 minus root 3 is equal to a root 15 plus b. That is the left side root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 5 minus root 3. Here we can rationalize the denominator. So the conjugate of root 5 minus root 3 is root 5 plus root 3. Then this conjugate root 5 plus root 3 we multiply both numerator and denominator, that is root 5 plus root 3 into root 5 plus root 3 numerator divided by the denominator root 5 minus root 3 into root 5 plus root 3, that equal to, here the same, so we can square root 5 plus root 3 the whole square divided by here a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square, root 5 square minus root 3 square. This a plus b the whole square form, that is a square root 5 square plus 2ab, 2 into root 5 into root 3 plus b square root 3 square divided by root 5 square is 5 and root 3 square is 3, 5 minus 3. So root 5 square is 5 plus 2 root 15 plus 3 divided by 5 minus 3 is 2. So here 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 2 root 15 divided by 2. Here the denominator, here numerator 2 we can take outside, common factor 2 into 4 plus root 15 divided by 2. This 2 cancel, which is equal to 4 plus root 15. So here it is equal to a root 15 plus b. So a root 15 plus b is equal to 4 plus root 15. Then equating, we get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 4. Then the last question, 10th question, visualize 4.754 on a number line using successive magnification. So we draw first a number line. When you draw, use scale and pencil, and with a scale you mark the points also. So here 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then our number is 4.754, 4 point something, that is it is between the whole numbers 4 and 5. So here 4, here 5, so that is this line. So this line we want to magnify. So again we draw the number line, and starting from 4.0, 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8, 4.9, then 5, and draw this 5 here and this 4 here. So this line also you draw using scale. So 4 to 5 that we magnify. 4.7, that is here 4.7 something, that is 4.754 is between 4.7 and 4.8, this line. So this we want to magnify again. Again we draw the number line, and this is 4.70, 4.71, 4.72, 4.73, 4.74, 4.75, 4.76, 4.77, 4.78, 4.79, then 4.8. In this 4.8, here you join 4.70 in this way. So now after decimal 2 places, 4.75, then 4. Here 4.75, 4.754, that is between 4.75 and 4.76. This line we magnifying again. Draw the number line. Then first one 4.750, then 4.751, 4.752, 4.753, 4.754, 4.755, 4.756, 4.757, 4.758, 4.759, and then 4.76. This 4.76 here, in this way here, and then 4.75 starting here. So our number is 4.754 after decimal 3 places, 4.754 this number. So here is the representation. So in this way we can represent the numbers on a number line using successive magnification. Now this session is over. I hope it is very helpful for you. Then you practice well by putting your own questions. Then it will become very easy. Then the next class we will start our second lesson, polynomials. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share. Okay, thank you.